Recently, a group of athletes gathered on Spain's Costa del Sol, united by their love for one particular sport.
We all play golf.
The players were taking part in the European Disabled Golf Association's Team Championship.
I think that's the only sport where disabled people can, with the same rule, beat normal player. And that's a point that I like.
I'm amazed that people without legs are playing that good. I know how tough it is not having any balance, so if you don't have two legs to stand on, it can be very tough.
Disability is something that you have and you are not your disability. So if you can't walk, you roll, that's it.
This was the 8th edition of the European Team Championship. 32 players were in Malaga, representing 8 countries. The nations taking part, along with the hosts Spain, were Germany, France, the Czech Republic, Denmark, the Netherlands, Finland and Sweden. Teams were comprised of 4 players each. The tournament had a Ryder Cup feel to it. Over the first 2 days, players were paired with one of their compatriots, and the final day was one of singles. As the teams made their way around the course, there were moments of frustration and occasional reward. No matter what body shape or level of disability, this game always poses tough challenges. On the Spanish team was teenager Juan Postigo Arce, whose golfing inspiration is Seve Ballesteros.
My hero, it's Seve. Of course, I was born 20 kilometers away from his city. I play his course, maybe not every day, but every week. So, of course, he's my hero. We are athletes with some difficulties, but we are athletes, and I don't want you to feel bad for me, and I'm maybe a better player than you, so don't feel sorry. I would like to become pro and try to play, maybe not European Tour because that's too high level, but on any other tours, Alps Tour, Challenge, try to get there.
The Parero de Malaga golf course was the location for the event. For the captains, the experience of working with their team was a special and rewarding one. 51-year-old Monique Kalkman was on the Dutch side. Prior to taking up golf, she'd won Paralympic titles in both table tennis and wheelchair tennis. One of the aims of the European Disabled Golf Association is to gain Paralympic recognition, and support for the cause is growing. Their ambassador is former world #1 Lee Westwood, who's proud to be associated with this organisation.
Well, they encourage people to play, give them opportunities to play, try and encourage people that maybe haven't taken the game up before. They do a great job promoting disabled golf.
Pre-tournament favourites were Sweden, who had Joachim Björkman in their lineup.
I mean, I was 240, 250 meters around there. I can push it. To be the best player in the world is no excuses. I mean, that's the goal. When you get the chance to play for the national team, you can't say no. So it's a privilege. We are here for the victory.
With Björkman in fine form, Sweden were the team to catch on the final day's singles, and Denmark soon mounted a challenge to their Scandinavian neighbours. But the Swedes were always just one step ahead of their rivals. The Danes then found themselves with an opportunity for a birdie. But Lady Luck wasn't with them. Behind Sweden and Denmark were France and the Netherlands, but neither could make a real impact on the leaderboard. Late in the day, the French and the Dutch were overtaken by Spain, who finished the event in third place. Two teams remained out on the course, Sweden and Denmark. Joachim Björkman played his part for the Swedes with the best of the week 1 over par round of 73. Denmark were in need of a strong finish, and although it was delivered, it was Sweden who finished in first place. The only question remaining was, could they deliver the victory in style? Not quite, but the tap-in was still enough to guarantee victory. The final day around Parador de Malaga was hard fought by all 8 nations. The Swedish team, which had led from day one, proved just too good to catch.
Joachim is the king of short game.
It was a great week for all the players in Malaga. The final act was the prize-giving dinner. For Sweden, the European Team Championship trophy was theirs.